He really reached into the burrow and got bitten. How can you be so stupid?
Yes?
Can you build a rabbit trap for me?
Why do you need a rabbit trap?
For a rabbit.
I see. No problem. You've done me quite a lot of favors, so it's a chance to repay you. Just don't let my wife know. Also, you ought to bring me the wood for the trap, because otherwise she'd know immediately.
Here's the wood for the rabbit trap.
Oh, very well. I really have jobs without that old battle axe around. Well then, finished. Isn't it a real masterpiece?
Sure, thanks a lot. You know what? Just put it on the bill. I have no cash, but I don't want it for free.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Simon. That's the Simon we all know and love, always obliging and generous.
Nice, obliging, and generous? The similarity with my double seems to be rather outward.
This idiot is one off. Even the guys in the suits of armor were more skillful. Thick as straw, the perfect rabbit feed. Ouch! Oh, man.
All right, you stupid gnar. Come out and fight like a man.
Forget it. The rabbit is cleverer than you.
If you continue like this, you will have to say goodbye to your milk teeth.
Is that so? Do you want to feel them in your neck?
Darn little... What am I going to do about the rabbit? I have to lure it out so it falls into my trap. Yummy, yummy dandelion for the lovely little bunny. Come out, you blasted gnar.
Eat the greenery yourself, blockhead.
Then I have to think of something else. I'll take the dandelion with me, though. A wild boar, killed by a headshot from a sniper rifle. This was an expert. That rabbit beast will probably go crazy about this disgusting dandelion and pig blood dressing salad. Yeah. If you're in a point-and-click adventure game and you find a rope, take it. That's an ancient rule.
What an idiot!
I should be careful when sticking that stuff in. I bet the creature senses blood better than a shark. Gotcha, Mr. Big Teeth.
Whoop-de-doo! You're a hero. You caught a rabbit. Big deal. Get my cap now or I'll free this stupid thing, you loser.
Oh, I hate her. What on earth is that? Oh, the creature seems to be collecting the ears of its victims. I hope there's no Simon trap installed in there. This feels like fabric. Looks just like a black cap, and it says death metal. Wow, that suits the owner. Although, it's pretty cool actually. Maybe I'll keep it. I like it.
Of course you do. If I wore a silly pointed hat like you, I'd be looking for a replacement as well. Right, now give it to me, or you'll be in for trouble.
I better give her the cap. You shouldn't underestimate the destructiveness of an angry woman.
Cool, a cap again that doesn't look fresh from the kindergarten. The main point, though, was to see you suffer, you square.
My only comfort is that revenge is best served cold. All right, you little punk, now show me where your mother is.
Sure, come with me. Mom, there's a basket case here that wants to speak to you.
That introduction is so like her.
There she is. I hope she'll cane you for your infamies.
Does that mean that she was at home all the time?
Sure, but she wouldn't open the door for a crackpot like you who comes early and uselessly stands around.
No use in asking.
Simon, you're much too early today. That's a new side of you. Luckily, I already packed the basket.
Yes, I guess my watch is fast.
Well, now that you're here so early, you can set off right away. Here's the basket.
Okay, I'm on my way, but where to?
Don't make such a fuss. All you have to do is bring the basket to your dear grandma. That's what you've done every day for months now. You simply can't have forgotten that. So just set off, quick.
And where do I find the dear grandma?
Are you kidding? There's no way you don't remember the way to the bridge and that lonely house in the deepest forest.
You must be the mom of this little brat here.
Ha! Have you heard that, Carl? Now he pretends not to know me. Fair enough, rascal. I'll teach you better. Carl, bring the cane.
Hey, that, was just a silly joke. Funny, right? Course I know you and your husband. We're old friends after all.
My husband hasn't got friends.
You seem to be busy with housework, right?
Yes, unfortunately. The housemaid has called off sick today, the silly goose. A riding accident. That's no reason to leave me alone with the washing.
I'm gonna deliver the basket.
Stop. Who is it?
I need to pass. Any objections?
Let me think. I think... Yes, the thing is that I levy a bridge tax. Only he who pays can pass. I'm sorry, but that's my business model.
Troll on a bridge. Are you a bridge troll?
Quite right. I guard this bridge. Rest assured, stranger, only he who giveth me 1,000,000 gold coins will pass.
Somehow you're too nice to be a bridge troll. You ought to be much nastier.
You really think so?
Of course. Look, you want 1,000,000 gold coins for passing this lousy bridge. You can't expect anybody to give you the gold with a smile on their lips. You have to intimidate your customers. It's a cheat thing, you know? Mafia.
I don't know. That's not my style. I prefer to convince by reasoned argument, you know.
Anyway, you gotta be a bit nastier. It just fits the troll cliche better. That's what your customers expect from you. You want 1 million gold coins for crossing this bridge? Hey, you're off your helmet, aren't you?
Well, that's my current rate, and even that is costing me money. Oh, and you'd better get used to my prices, because I'm planning on expanding my business. Every bridge in the entire kingdom will be guarded by my employees. Just imagine McBridge guarding.
I'll be passing quite regularly. How about paying me bonus miles in advance?
No, I believe in my monopoly. There'll be no discounts for anybody.
Do you have a bridge warden license by any chance?
My license?
Gotcha, buddy. You are not allowed to do this without a license.
Oh, of course I have a bridge warden license. Besides that, I also have a bridge troll work permit, a security certificate for the bridge, a gold collecting license, several certifications for attending the training course Bridge Control from a service point of view 1 to 3, and a medical certificate regarding my suitability for this profession. Which one do you want to see?
Oh, well, I'll come back to that later. I'll be off.
See you.
Here we go, an artificial liana with integrated locking. I hope the knot will do.
Attention! Like the big hero from the jungle.
What on earth?
A massive plunge, an inglorious end to a short-lived career. That's what happens to young entrepreneurs. That crooked dump must be Grandma's house.
Ooh, who's coming to visit me?
Oh, it's only me, the lovely Simon.
Ah, yes, the lovely Simon, who's so nice and caring and always brings me food.
Does he? And he wants nothing in return?
No, nothing. That's because the lovely Simon is such a fine young man.
I'd rather say it's because he's such a stupid idiot, but if you say so. Say, Grandma, isn't it boring to be so alone in this forest?
Well, sometimes it gets lonely. But my son is married to that witch who'd love to see me dead. So I'm not moving to their house.
Maybe she's trying to get rid of you before you get rid of her.
Who knows? What do you care?
Look, Grandma, I have some presents for you.
It's about time, young man. Let me see. Aye, everything's there. At least you're honest. Slow, but honest.
Oh, I'm such a dork. I should have taken something.
You impertinent brat. Now I can't trust you with the presents for my daughter-in-law. That lazy rascal can get it herself.
Presents for your daughter-in-law? With a poison drink or a bomb in the basket?
Oh, do you really think I'd do such a terrible thing? Just because this nasty witch took away my Carl? If that's what he wants,
so be it. Although I think that a boy at the age of 30 is too young to make such a hard decision. He should let his mother choose the bride. Poison, you say? Not a bad idea.
Wow. Maybe my parents aren't that bad after all. The lovely Simon has problems with partial amnesia and can't find his way out of the woods.
Ah, am I hearing right? You're saying you have memory blanks at your age?
Yes. Could you show me the way?
You're only trying to avoid working, you scallywag. Let's see if you start to remember when I pump a shot in your backside.
No, I really can't remember.
Are you drunk, you little brat? You should be ashamed. Now you see where the liquor's getting you.
But
No excuses. Since you bring me food every day, I won't be too harsh on you. Here, have this old map. I recently bought a new one that shows restaurants and everything. But this one should do just fine.
hey, there's someone wearing a cape just like mine. I bet that's the bad egg who goes around pretending he's me. Quick, after him. I'll get him.
Ah, there he is. Just you wait, I'll get you. I'll catch him in a sec. Darn, why can't I catch up with him?
You again?
Yeah, I was in the area anyway.
But you just walked past me. What's going on here? I'm beginning to feel all dizzy.
See, that's the problem. There's a strange guy who pretends to be me. But I don't have time to explain that to you. I gotta go and chase this night prowler.
Come on, what are you talking about? How did you manage to walk past me twice? I just read about these wormholes in the space-time continuum. Did you fall into one?
No, I don't think there are wormholes in this area.
Oh, that is awful. I just saw this guy. I must stop drinking right away. Here, take this stuff away. It's making my eyes hurt. Oh, I'm seeing double. Or maybe you're a ghost?
No, I'm not a ghost. I really am here. Shake a paw, then you'll see.
But I daren't. You mustn't be a ghost. At least I can only see the lovely lady behind you once. That's a shame. I'd like to see her some more.
Not really. You saw my disgusting double. Can you tell me where he ran off to?
No, I can only do that when you prove to me that you're not a ghost. I don't tell ghosts anything at all.
Okay, if you really think I'm a ghost, then I could just go to your dear deceased mother and reveal that her little one drinks like a fish, unless...
All right. The guy just ran along there.
Well, there you are. Ah, now I've got him. So that's where the confusion came from. He's wearing the same clothes as me, only less elegantly. It looks like I've created a trend. And what about his face? I don't believe it. He looks exactly like me. It's starting to feel a little uncanny. Guard! Oh, what a horrible voice!
1, 2, 3, 4. Company stop. Attention! You called for me, civilian?
Me? No, I think that was a misunderstanding. You can carry on.
Company march! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Halt! It's me who has called you. Arrest this man who looks like me. He's a deceitful crook and has committed severe crimes.
What? I've done nothing.
Indeed? I can disprove that. I charge you with the following crimes: theft of rope, criminal assault, and obstruction of a toll bridge collector. Furthermore, illegal disposal of furniture in the royal wood, and of course, the detestable assumption of a different identity. You scoundrel have claimed to be me, Simon.
Of course I did. I am Simon.
There. He's doing it again. Obviously a repeating offender.
Alix, please tell them who I am.
Well, I don't know. I see two Simons. How should I know who's the right one?
Off we go, thug. Take the prisoner away. Company march. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't be afraid, Alix. Soon we will know what the story is with this villain. Abracadabra will question him. He's an excellent inquisitor, a true master of exquisite interrogation.
I'll accompany them. I want to see what the wizard does to this false Simon.
But, Alix, that's not a good idea. Think of the unimaginable horrors you will have to witness there. The art of interrogation is not something to be observed with amusement.
That's why. I'll see to it that Abracadabra won't overdo it.
Where on earth am I? It looks even worse than my room at home. Well, almost. Hey, what are they talking about outside?
That all sounds suspicious. Very suspicious. But I'll get the truth out of him. I have my own special methods.
You're the best, venerable wizard. May I just nevertheless mention the paperwork?
Oh, yes, sure. Where did I put Form 37A? We need that as well.
What's it for?
You need it for torturing suspects whose guilt is not yet proven. But when I'm finished with him, that will change. Then you'll admit to every possible crime from the last 10 years. Here's the form. What does it say here? What's the delinquent's name? Samson? That's an unusual name.
Venerable wizard, it says clearly and distinctly, Simon.
I can see that myself, stupid. Are you trying to tell me that my sight is going? And I have problems reading application 37A?
I didn't
I'll
want
never
to.
fit through there.
You have eagle eyes, honorable wizard. Eagle eyes.
Absolutely. But enough of this idle chit-chat. I want to start.
I would like to be there.
A pretty young maiden like you shouldn't watch such horrible things.
I can bear it.
Tasty. The cell
I
walls
think
are
so,
crumbling
too.
just from the stench.
And when do you get the opportunity to watch a master of his trade at work? Just watch how I extract his dark secrets, this murderer, thief, bilker, tax evader, or whatever. Guard, unlock the door.
I better try it out
Disappear.
later because I'm going to get an unpleasant visitor in a minute. I'll simply save my experiment until I have a bit of peace and quiet here in my cell.
Greetings, venerable delinquent. Allow me to introduce myself. Abracadabra's my name, and I'm here to ensure the effective and professional conduct of this interrogation. But we'll see what you're accused of. So, you're accused of being Father Christmas's double? A serious crime. Nonetheless, your disguise is deceptively realistic.
That's not Father Christmas's double at all. I already interrogated him last month. It was that strange guy with the beard who climbed up and down the mountains and pestered our poor Yetis the whole time. This one here is our Simon's double.
Oh, yes, I remember. Right, indeed. This one here doesn't have a beard. Simon's double, is that right? Now, we could settle that quickly, but of course I would prefer to settle it slowly. I think I'll use the neurocerebral water torture on this delinquent first.
My name isn't Delinquent, it's Simon.
I never remember my customers' names.
Can't we shorten the whole thing? I'll simply tell you all I know, and you can let me go. That's a good offer, isn't it?
Just like that? Don't you have any pride? Anyway, what's a confession worth if you make it so easily?
I'm more of a cooperative person, okay? And anyway, I don't have anything to hide.
How easily this lie escapes your lips. But you'll regret it bitterly when I start properly.
Please, not the water torture. I can't bear it. I'll tell you everything.
But, worthy wizard, the king had the water torture forbidden many years ago, after he nearly drowned in the bath once.
Oh, yes, that's right. How could I forget? Good, then we'll do it differently. I'll play him a few speed metal records, backwards, of course.
Oh, please, anything but speed metal. I'll admit to everything and lots more.
What then?
The term speed metal is completely unsuitable these days. It's really not used anymore at all as an independent genre description. It signifies rather the fluent transition between the melodic style of thrash metal and the aggressive sort of power metal.
Oh, well, that changes everything, of course. In that case, I'll postpone the torture for the time being and then think about something else in peace and quiet.
But when do I get out of here? I don't have all the time in the world. The Magic Kingdom is in danger and so on.
Impatient, young man. Well, it could take a while before I've thought of something new. A very long while. You still have to confess under torture as well, and serve your sentence. Only a few people live to be so old that they get out of here alive. Have a nice day.
Now I've got a real problem. And even you think I'm a cheat, Alix?
Oh, Simon, imposter Simon. Somehow I do want to believe you, but everything is so confusing. You really do remind me of how my Simon was before, and I liked that very much.
Hey, I really am an experienced world saver. And if you're honest, you are keen on young, dynamic heroes who also show their feelings, aren't you?
Oh, Simon, I don't understand anything anymore. I'd better go before my head bursts. I wish you lots of luck. You'll need it.